The good life, full of fun, seems to be...
Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today's gonna be a fun and exciting day in my kitchen. What are we making? We're gonna have some fun today. This is kind of like one of those fun, out of the box, great with the kids, something you wanna set a tradition for, really for the rest of your life, something the kids will remember forever. We're gonna make Nutella pizza cupcakes. I mean, that alone sounds phenomenal, yes? I mean, it's gonna be great, okay? So number one, most important, anybody that's watched videos over the years knows how important Nutella is to our family, okay? So if I'm not a diabetic yet, I don't know that I ever will be, but we got a jug of Nutella. So we're gonna want about probably like 6 to 8 ounces of Nutella. We're gonna take 2 Ziploc bags, tough to say, and we're gonna use them as like a pastry filler, and we're gonna drizzle Nutella on our pizza dough. It's gonna be fantastic, okay? So we've got Nutella, like I said, 4 to 6 ounces. I've got about a 1/4 cup of shaved almonds, okay? So that'll, oh, those are good. I love almonds, I don't know about you guys. And then I've got a 1/4 cup of chopped hazelnut. Oh, so you can use anything you want. You can use walnut, hazelnut, you can use no nut, whatever you wanna do, okay? And then what I've got to mix it is mascarpone cheese. 8 ounces of mascarpone cheese, okay? I've got about 4 to 5 tablespoons of butter melted, or at least softened. We're gonna spread that on the dough before we put everything over it. And then I need to thin out the cheese, the mascarpone cheese, okay? So what I did here is I have about like 3-4 tablespoons of heavy cream. So we're gonna mix that in there and just use it to thin. You never wanna add water if you can avoid it, because water dilutes flavor. Remember, you always wanna add something to enhance the flavor, not take away. So we're gonna mix that in there, make it thin. We're gonna put that in a Ziploc bag. And again, we're gonna drizzle that over the pizza, and we're gonna roll it out. Had the vent liner right here, we've got our pizza. So I've got enough pizza to make 1 pizza, if you will, and I've got a great pizza recipe right online at Cooking Italian with Joe on how to make pizza dough. Perfect, okay? I let it proof. I just actually put it down, just pounded it down a little bit, and we're gonna spread that right across. We gotta talk about olive oil. None in this recipe, though I did drizzle a little in there so it didn't stick. But as you guys know, we got Vito and Joe's best olive oil in the world. Grab yourself a bottle. You can have a bottle of True Italy right in your kitchen. It's from Bari, which is southeast Italy, in the Puglia or Apulia region. It's made from Ogliari variety of olives. It's peppery, it's grassy, it's earthy, it's fantastic. You can go on Amazon, you can go on Facebook, or you can go on our website, Cooking Italian with Joe. We've got a 1.5 liter bottle. Grab yourself some, really makes a great gift through the holidays, or certainly a great addition to anybody's kitchen. So that's my shameless plug. All right guys, here's my pizza dough. All right, I'm gonna put that forward. Got a little bit of flour, just a little all-purpose. You just want to put something down real light. You don't want a heavy flour, just so nothing sticks. I'm going to take my pizza dough, okay, which is proof to probably a couple hours. You know, got a nice good rise out of it. And now the goal here is I want to spread this out, okay? So the goal here, and I'm going to zoom in, but I want to spread this out so I can make a nice big rectangle is essentially what I'm shooting for. So I'm just going to keep rolling it. I got to get a French rolling pin here. See, that's a little wider in the middle, right? I think it was invented by the Italians though, because it's a brilliant idea, so no way the French came up with that idea. So what I'm gonna do here is, I'm just kidding, don't give me mean comments on YouTube. And I'm just gonna spread that out, right? So I'm shooting for a nice big rectangle. All right guys, I got this rectangled out, right? So I don't know if that's a word, but it is now. So I took the rolling pin, I got a nice square, I took the mascarpone cheese, right? And I added the cream to it, stirred it up. You can add a little sugar if you want to sweeten it up, that's totally fine. And so I've got the mascarpone cheese, and then the Nutella is really sweet. Don't forget, see, it's coming out already. So I put them in these Ziploc bags, and then just cut the tip off, okay? And that'll make it nice and easy to spread. All right, I've got my butter, I've got my hazelnut, and I've got my almonds. You guys ready to have some fun? So we're basically gonna spread butter on this, and then nut it up and Nutella it up. Again, I don't know if these are words or not, but they are today. And then we're gonna roll it, slice it, put it in our cupcake holder, pop it in the oven, 375. Okay, first I've got my butter. So you're gonna wanna use your butter first, or at least I found. And again, you don't wanna go too heavy because it'll drip out, but this is gonna add that sweet cream flavor, almost like an olive oil, right? So just spread it all over. Don't worry about making a mess. Messes are fun, love butter. Yeah, I tasted that off camera. Okay, so now it doesn't matter. Now you're gonna take your almonds, right, and just try to equally distribute the almonds. You know, you can, like I said, you can use pecans. Traditionally in Italian cooking, especially in baking, almonds are really big, and chestnuts are big, and the hazelnuts are huge. You know, so they're just more prone in that area. So many different areas. So I'm gonna spread out. Now I've got my hazelnut. Now we're gonna take our Nutella. It's gonna spread pretty well, so don't get nervous. Okay, and then. So this is like your sauce, you know, your pomodoro sauce, right? Instead it's sugar and hazelnut. Man, my mouth is watering right now. Okay? If it's tough to spread, you can warm it up a little. This is working pretty good though. Now we've got our mascarpone cheese, right? So again, you're just gonna, here's your cheese, right? So sweetened if you want. I like to put a little sugar in there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to want to roll it, okay? So you're going to want to roll it. Sometimes it'll shrink a little bit on you as you're working on it. So the goal here is to try to get it all, you know, one size if possible, okay? And then just nice and easy, try to keep it tight. And this is perfect. So the goal here is to try to keep it uniform, okay? Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Kind of like a sausage roll, right? Look at that. Is that just perfect? Okay, so just think, this is only about 1.5 inches, so you don't want to go more than the thickness of and you want to cut it. You see how I got to slice it? Don't push down. Oh, that's good. And then you're just going to roll it and pop it right in there, okay? Don't push down, because if you push down without cutting it, it'll make a disaster, okay? So you want to try to cut it and just take your time. It's going to make a little bit of a mess no matter what, okay? Oh, that's perfect. All right, guys, we got 12 cupcakes of deliciousness ready to rock them right now. Is that like cooking Italian with Joe? Forget about it or what? That looks awesome. So I'm going to throw these in the oven at 370. We're having a lot of fun in here. You know what's funny? You guys have no idea what's going around outside camera. But in any case, we're going to throw these in the oven 375. And we're going to leave them in about 15 minutes. You're going to want to check them. No more than, I'd say, 20 minutes. You're going to pull them out, cool them. And then as soon as they cool a little bit, we're going to pop them out, put them right on a plate, and hit them with a little powdered sugar, and they're ready to eat. All right, guys, these are set. I let them cool for a little bit. You just want to get that knife underneath, okay? And then what I did here is I took a little powdered sugar, you know, it's just a great way to set it off, you know? Oh, look at that. Is that just awesome? And how fun are those? We're going to set those over here. My God. I'll tell you what I did. I did another video today on a change of pace. It's called Ave Spatutto. It's Ave Batto, and it's an egg sugar cream mixture, or egg sugar and vanilla mixture. Absolutely delicious. So if you guys get a chance, check it out. But there we go. There's our Nutella pizza cupcake. Is that fantastic? So I'm going to have that with a cup of coffee, a little latte. And you're going to see it's a little bit warm still. And you got the nuts and the crisp, you know, the caramelization, the crunch of the dough right there. Oh my God. Oh my God, that is awesome. Oh my God. I'll tell you, the crunch, kind of that dryness, and then you got the butter, you know, from the dough, and then you're just filled with nuts. And then you've got the Nutella, that sweetness with the hazelnut, and it just blends it, you know, just smooths it out with the flavor of the mascarpone cheese. And I love the sugar, powdered sugar. It's a dessert. It just gives you that little sweetness, touches your lip. Oh my God! I'm telling you right now, it's one of my favorite desserts. I'm gonna wash down a little bit of that with my Ave Batto. I'm telling you. Today I am a blessed man, there's no doubt about it. I mean, think about that. You know, I got a coffee machine, I hit a button, I make a cup of coffee, make some eggs and sugar. I make one of these great little desserts. Oh my God, just absolutely delicious. It's so much fun, it's simple, but it's one of those fun things to do with your family in the kitchen. You know, guys, I'll tell you, in an era where we're losing a little bit of touch with each other, just like we did when we were kids. Shut off the cell phone, shut off the TV, get rid of the technology, get lost with your family for a couple hours in the kitchen, you know what I mean? And make yourself some hazelnut, and it doesn't have to be Nutella, cupcakes, it doesn't matter what you make some pasta. Watch some of my videos, we do a lot of stuff for kids or family, you know, and celebrate your heritage, right? And set some traditions with your kids. I remember, my mind is filled with the most beautiful memories of my family. I hope you guys take the opportunity to do the same. Guys, this has been Joe Borio with Cooking Italian with Joe. Don't forget to go online and grab yourself some olive oil on either our Facebook, Amazon, or Cooking Italian with Joe website. You can grab some other recipes and learn a little bit more about my family. Until next week, guys. Buon
Good
appetito.
life, full of fun, seems to be the idea.